welcome. Brian Keeler here. We're at the Community School of Music and Art in Ithaca, New York, and I'm going to be doing an oil portrait. And the model tonight is Warren Greenwood. He's the art critic for the Ithaca Times, and he just wrote an article about my current show at the Susan Titus Gallery on the Commons here in Ithaca. And Warren is also an artist and a filmmaker, and he's consented to pose for me. So I'm going to be doing an alla prima portrait tonight, and alla prima is the Italian word which means at the first, and it's basically a one-sitting portrait, and it's sort of in the tradition of many portrait artists that work that way, like John Singer Sargent is one of the most famous that would work at one sitting portrait painting. And so I thought I'd start by explaining about my brushes and my palette. I have a variety of brushes here, and brushes come in a variety of sizes, and we're much more fortunate than, say, Rembrandt or even John Singer Sargent, because we have a larger variety of brushes than historical artists. And the brush that I'm favoring lately is this filbert brush, and it has the advantage of being rounded, but it comes to a tip, and so you can get fine lines and details, and at the same time wide passages of paint. And there's two different styles, basically. This is a sable-like. It's actually a synthetic nylon, but it's meant to sort of replicate sable brushes. It's a very soft brush, and it's used toward the end of the painting process. And the type that's used at the beginning of the painting process is a bristle brush. They say that most of the errors in portraiture are made in the first 5 minutes, so it's good to try to get all these proportions as accurate as possible at the beginning. Okay. There's going to be a nice little chunk of light right there. Later on I might have him turn a little bit more to bring out that little part of light there. So this is sort of the modeling stage somewhat, because I'm starting to build up the form and start to get the three-dimensional quality. And I guess I've compared this method of sort of like, if you're familiar with an old Polaroid photograph that would gradually come into focus as you watched it, and so that's sort of a similar thing to this way of painting. Rather than going to one detail and finishing it off, it's working over the whole canvas and bringing the whole picture into focus. A general rule with painting with oil is going from the lean to the fat, as they called it, which essentially means going very thin at the beginning and gradually building up the thicknesses, which is what I'm doing here right now. I'm putting the paint on with a lot of body to it. Okay, I see something here now I can address. I have his glasses in, but I have not put this. There's a shadow on the a cast shadow right there that I have not put in yet. It's being cast by the rim of his glasses. And then there's this cast shadow from the that comes across there like that, and then there's a cast shadow from that part of the glasses.